He got with direction, his love and affection. Don't be so close, don't you give it up. Be strong and lift him up, 'cause he's the power of life. So won't you lift him up? Rain always, rain always, rain always, 'cause it's the last day.
Hi, this is Angel Sessions. And when I'm in town, I listen to Jerry Royce live, positivepower21.org, where they play my favorite music.
Hi, I am recording artist Marilyn Dunn from St. Louis, Missouri. If you are looking for some soul-stirring, anointed, spiritual, and heartfelt music, visit my website at www.marilyndunnministries.com. Or you can also find me on CD Baby, iTunes, and Reverb Nation. For booking information, contact Mr. Kevin Dunn at 636-856-0551. That's 636-856-0551.
Hi, this is international urban gospel recording artist Angel Sessions, and I have a new single out that just was released February 17th, 2015. The title is Jesus is Coming Soon. It is now on all online stores for CDs sold, CD Baby, iTunes, Amazon. Also, you can visit my website, www.angelsessions.com, for more information. And I am on Jerry Royce Live.
You are listening to positivepower21.org with Jerry Royce.
Hi, this is Angel Sessions.
Hey, this is Pat. Hi, I'm Teresa Powell.
Hi, Jerry. This is Iris Sandro Carter.
Hi, this is Bill Powers.
Hello, this is Teresa Bobby with Jerry Royce Live.
Hi, I'm Philip Byrne. I'm live.
And I'm keeping it live right now on Jerry Royce Live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? This is award-winning podcast with the greatest podcast on earth. Thank you for stopping by. I'm your host, Jerry Royce Live Worldwide on Internet Radio, where you get your positive on. So when it's all positive, it's all power. That's positive power. This is a worldwide podcast for growth, wealth, and success. Thank you.
Think you know how drugs get in those little brown bottles? Think again. Set in the green hills of western New Jersey, inside the gilded halls of power of a U.S. pharmaceutical company where decisions are worth billions of dollars and human lives worth less. Nicholas Harding, a young executive at Marshall Pharmaceutical, finds his career, family, and life in jeopardy. The Farmhouse, a suspense thriller novel by Bill Powers, published by Donna Inc. Publications, available at Amazon.com or DonnaInc.org. Go to Bill's webpage at www.author.BillPowers.com.
Are you looking for the next great read? A book filled with love, passion, betrayal, and intrigue. The award-winning novel, Season of Change, by Tamika Patrice Kane, is sure to satisfy your literary sweet tooth. Check out this must-read book reviewers are calling uplifting and emotional. and exceptionally great read, deeply intense and thought-provoking. Order your copy today, available in paperback and ebook on Amazon.com or at www.tamikapatrice.com.
Are you an author looking for promotional services or a reader looking for a great read at low prices? In this competitive world of books, Writing Royalty Promotions is dedicated to bringing authors and readers together to build a greater respect for literature through our various promotional services and online bookstore. So head over to writingroyaltypromotions.com and check us out.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and welcome to positivepower21.org. I am Jerry Royce live. That's right, and welcome, everybody. And tonight we got a special treat for you. I know you guys been watching us on Facebook, and we've been promoting Angel Sessions is back. That's right, urban gospel recording artist. That's right. She's the songstress of Hearts of a Broken Love, my favorite LP. And we're going to have her on in a few moments, but right now we're going to have a word from our big major sponsor of this program, Dominique Wilkins.
Have you been hurt? Been backstabbed? God are talking back to you. Well, you're not alone. No. Escaping to another reality through Dominique Wilkins' good books. Good books, audio books, paperback, ebook, good books. Available on authordwilkinsgoodbooks.com.
Thank you for joining us. This is the Jerry Royce Live Worldwide presentation for positivepower21.org and Spreaker.com/positivepower21. Tonight's guest is Angel Sessions. And her bio reads, I've always had a love and passion for singing ever since I was a and performing at the same venue with acts such as The Whispers, H-Town, Tina Marie, James.
Have you been hurt? Been backstabbed? God are talking back to you. Well, you're not alone. No. Escaping to another reality through Dominique Wilkins' good books. Good books, audio books, paperback, ebook, good books. Available on authordwilkinsgoodbooks.com.
Are you looking for a great book of poetry that is romantic, heartfelt, and full of male emotion? Then get Thoughts, Love, and Reflections by James K. Deshay. That's Deshay. Go to www.jamesdeshay.com. You will enjoy Thoughts, Love, and Reflections.
Good evening. You're listening to Bianca-Harrison, author of Love and War. I'm listening to Jerry Royce Live, Worldwide, Positive Power 21.
PositivePower21.org, Internet radio.
You are listening to PositivePower21.org with Jerry Royce. You are listening to PositivePower21.org with Jerry Royce.
What up? It's your boy Kano Kingston.
Hi, this is Angel Sessions.
Hey, this is Pat. Hi, I'm Teresa Powell.
Hi, Jerry. This is Ira Samuel Carter.
Hi, this is Bill Powers.
Hello, this is Teresa Bobby with Jerry Royce Live.
Hi, I'm Philip Byrne. I'm live on the Jerry Royce Show. Hey, what it do? What you the same?
Peace, this is Dahlia the poet, spoken word artist.
Hello, this is Ramon Marquis with Jerry Royce Live.
All right, everyone. You got Robin Lynn, and I'm keeping it live right now on Jerry Royce Live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? This is award-winning podcast with the greatest podcast on earth. Thank you for stopping by. I'm your host, Jerry Royce Live Worldwide on Internet Radio, where you get your positive on. So when it's all positive, it's all power. That's positive power. This is a worldwide podcast for growth, wealth, and success. Thank you.
Think you know how drugs get in those little brown bottles? Think again. Set in the green hills of western New Jersey, inside the gilded halls of power of a U.S. pharmaceutical company where decisions are worth billions of dollars and human lives worth less. Nicholas Harding, a young executive at Marshall Pharmaceutical, finds his career, family, and life in jeopardy. The Farmhouse, a suspense thriller novel by Bill Powers, published by Donna Inc. Publications, available at Amazon.com or DonnaInc.org. Go to Bill's webpage at www.author.BillPowers.com.
Are you looking for the next great read? A book filled with love, passion, betrayal, and intrigue. The award-winning novel, Season of Change, by Tamika Patrice Kane, is sure to satisfy your literary sweet tooth. Check out this must-read book reviewers are calling uplifting and emotional, and exceptionally great read, deeply intense and thought-provoking. Order your copy today, available in paperback and ebook on Amazon.com or at www.tamikapatrice.com.
Hi, this is Angel Sessions. On February 23rd, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I will be live on Jerry Rose Live Radio. I will be discussing my new album and my new single coming in February. Stay tuned, and I will see you there.
This is a Jerry Royce Live Worldwide presentation for PositivePower21.org radio network and podcast on Spreaker.com/PositivePower21. The anticipated new interracial novel by Bianca-Harrison. As well. With great imagination, creativity, and faith, Bianca's hobby became a profession in 2013. Bianca is the author of Someone to Call My Own. Born and raised in South Georgia, she currently resides in North Georgia with her family. She has a Bachelor of Human Resource Management degree in Business Administration. For more information, visit her website at authorbianca-harrison.com. Available at Amazon.com and where books are sold online. Love and War is a provocative interracial story of deceit, love, hope, and commitment, and heartache as a love affair threatens a marriage and silence hides a secret as a life hangs in the balance. Ava and Ryan are the ideal couple. They share 2 children together and seem like a perfect family. Ava is a successful best-selling author who lives her life putting her family first. She's a diva with expensive taste. Ava is so busy enjoying her wonderful life that she dismissed signs that result in her being diagnosed with a terminal illness. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Bianca-Harrison at authorbianca-harrison.com. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Hey, thank you everybody for joining us and welcome to Positive Power 21.org. I am Joy Voice Live and we streaming, y'all. That's right, we streaming tonight with Bianca-Harrison. That's right, we so excited to have on here. Woo! She is here, finally. That's right. The next voice you hear will be Bianca-Harrison. Hold tight for this presentation.
Hi, I am Arthur Crystal Alexis, and I'm on Positive Power 21 with Jerry Royce Live. Woohoo!
Hey, what's up, Bianca? How you doing?
Hey, Jerry, how are you? Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. So awesome. The right of love and war. What's going on?
Nothing. I was taking it day by day.
That's right. Taking care of the family, right? Taking
Yeah.
care of the family. That's right. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Well, you ready for the first question?
I am.
All right. And the first question is, who is Bianca, the author?
Ooh, who is Bianca, the author? Bianca is educated. She's an educated lady. She's a family-oriented lady. I have 3 kids. I'm married, and I am also a writer and an author and an artist.
An artist.
So all that comes with the package.
Wow.
Besides, I still work my day-to-day job, so that comes with it too. But I managed to get everything done.
Awesome. Now, it's unusual that, someone is packaged that way. They can write and create artistry. Now, how was that possible? Now, I've been in a major where there was frustration, drinking and partying, so they couldn't handle it. They was about to bail. They failed. Now, how did you get through that?
If it's something you're passionate about, you'll find a way to get it done. It's just like with anything else. I use my phone for everything, my smartphone. So anytime or anywhere I'm at, if I have some time, I write from my phone and I transform it to my computer once I get home. Other than that, my phone is my best friend. That's how I write. I don't do any typing. I do everything on my phone and transform it. So I get it done. I do everything like that, so I have time.
So you dictate it to your phone?
I do everything through my phone.
Wow,
so sometimes it can be a little smart.
Yeah, I was about to say that thing can get kind of crazy sometimes. I didn't say that.
But it works for me. Some people can't do that. They have to be at a computer type, and I don't have to type only when I'm doing corrections and stuff like that, and when I'm transforming it to my Word document. Other than that, I found a way to get it done.
Wow, you're going to be getting through a lot of publications.
I know. Some people are like, how do you work, have a family, raise 3 kids, have a newborn, and still write? If you're passionate about your craft and that's what you want to do, you'll find a way to get it done.
That's right.
There's no excuses. No excuses.
Yeah, because I heard when you're married and you have 3 kids, when you're at work, that's kind of like your break.
Yeah, exactly. When you're at work, you have your break and your lunch break, and you can sit and relax for a minute. You can think clearly. And when the kids are asleep, that's your time to write.
That's right. All right, good for you. Now, all right, let's hear a little bit about your background. Tell us, how did you grow up? What was middle school and high school like?
Middle school was good. I was little popular little kid in high school, homecoming court and all that, but I did play sports, softball. I came up with good grades, went to college, I finished did my bachelor's degree in human resource management, worked full-time as an account specialist, and here I am.
Yeah,
I'm not even doing anything in my background what I went to school for. I'm writing. I'm an author. So.
Yeah, that's right. So do you have any? How about your siblings? Did you have anybody to play with when you were growing up?
Yes, I have a sister, and I have my sister's 2 years younger than me, and I have a brother who's 10 years younger than me. So that's an age difference.
So you skipped all through them. You did your presentation like in 20 seconds, and you didn't even mention your brother, sister, mother, father, grandmother, nobody.
Where
you grew up at? We don't even know where you grew up at. Except for, you said South Georgia. You said South Georgia. That could be anywhere. What's South Georgia?
South Georgia is a little town, Griffin, Georgia. That's south of Atlanta.
Okay.
And right now, I currently live north of Atlanta in Gainesville, Georgia. So I went from south to north, and it's cold up here where I'm at right now. So, but I was born and raised in Georgia. A little country town, Spalding County, Griffin, Georgia. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but Atlanta is right there in the center of it all.
Yeah, we've been to Atlanta and Buckhead and. Where the money at, where the people who
where the money at,
where the Learjets at. People park Learjets in their backyard and got golf courses and stuff.
Just like a little small Beverly Hill and Buckhead.
Yeah, I heard. That's Hollywood. Moved out to Atlanta now. That's where all the reality
to get down
shows.
There. Exactly.
We see your little reality shows. We see what's going on. A little Ritzy restaurant.
Housewives and stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
I guess that's
dressed
up. Yeah, that's what we need to get to. But we're doing what we're supposed to do. So
that's right.
We get where we need to go.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now, would you say North Georgia? It's kind of like moving on up, like the Jeffersons.
I'm not gonna say moving on up, but for me, it's moving on up. I actually, when I was in school, I knew I didn't want to stay in Griffin, Georgia, so I want to. Move a little from there. So North Georgia to me is okay. I like where I'm at. So I actually met my husband in college. We went to the same college, so I met him, and he actually from here. So I moved here about 15 years ago. So this is home now. So
That's right. So what was it like in the household? What did you guys do to entertain yourselves? Did you guys have like a farm, or was it just I don't know, Griffin?
We didn't have a farm in Griffin. What we do for fun, just normal kid stuff. School projects and little groups and stuff and clubs. Other than that, my mom worked full time, my dad worked full time, and we just did normal stuff. Other than that, I did work while I was in school. So I worked when I was 15 and still kept my grades up. So other than that, I was trying to make money at an early age. I didn't have to, but that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, see, Griffin sounded like that was named after the mayor or somebody. Was that named after the mayor?
No, Griffin just like a little. You're going to have to look it up. You have to look up Griffin, Georgia. So
I'm going to Google it. And I'm going to Google it, too. I'm going to look for exactly where you grew up at.
Yes, right now the crime rate, if you look, is awful. They're having so many gangs down there, so it's just scary. Every week you hear about somebody getting shot. I don't know where that comes from. I guess kids doesn't appreciate life right now. Human life doesn't matter at this point. So it's all young kids and gangs. So that's all you hear about right now. I never in a million years you would have thought that. So.
Cause see, I remember too. Growing up like in the eastern part of Maryland is kind of like like the south like Virginia and them places, Carolina, and the kids really didn't have a whole lot to do. You had to be real creative. Like I remember my uncles and them, they had like band. Everybody had a band, or they had a DJ group. So they spent most of their weekends practicing for gigs. So, but during the week, they all had jobs like farming, cleaning, janitorial work. Like, because my grandfather had a janitorial business. I remember they used to go around cleaning different nurseries. That's what they call daycare centers down there. So they were busy. By the time they did their homework and had to do those things, then chores, take care of the farm animals, their day was done. But for the boys who didn't have all of that, they didn't have much. They thinking about, who house they going to break in when those people leave. They could be their neighbor. They didn't care. So you be hearing dumb crime. It'd be dumb crime. Then drugs. It was a lot of drugs. You can just pull right up and you see the man sitting right there. The guy with the Mercedes is obvious. He's the guy. Everybody else driving, riding bikes.
Yeah, that is sad. You have that. But luckily, I didn't grow up like that. I mean, like I said, there's crime and drugs everywhere. But the way it is now, it's so different.
Yeah, it's prevalent in the low income areas. That's how they survive. Because nobody else can give them a job.
And then when you have kids of your own, it's just so scary. So you try not to bring them up like that, but you want to teach them about life as well, and you want to keep it 100 with your kids as well, too, about what's going on in the street.
Yeah, I know.
You
I said, well, we can look at that movie that was called the Snow and the Drifts or something like the Snow and the Bluffs.
Yeah.
They can look at that. I thought that thing was real. I was like, is this real? I had to call my son up. I said, Brandon, is this real?
Gosh, I know. So, it's life, though. It's life.
I know. That was scary. And I worked in the hood, but I don't remember being like that. It's like,
me either.
Yeah, I said, you kill people you know.
And then drive-bys, that's the
yeah, after you shoot up people you don't know. In the city, at the
you can go visit family, and they're having a drive-by, and, and it's the one that always get hit. So
yeah, cookout. It's like, when you put your arms down in the city, at least they do take time off. It's like, look, man, it's a holiday, Everybody put their arms down. Leave them at home. Take the clip out.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's it is, though. I have a son who's 2. Me and my husband started all over once we went back to school, finished, and did everything else. And I just had a newborn who's 2 weeks years old, and I'm still working.
Wow.
Well, not working, but, trying to still promote my stuff. I'm okay, but I have a 2-week-old, a 2-year-old, and a 15-year-old.
So you actually, so you working from home right now? You off from your other job?
I'm actually, on maternity. As far as my book and stuff, I'm still doing stuff like that, setting up book tours, and just doing stuff like that, just to get everything out there. And right now I feel like I know.
Get an agent to do all this stuff for you. That's what they call public relations.
Pretty good. Yeah, and he's actually pretty good with doing a lot of stuff like that too. He's actually doing a couple of things, but I set up a lot of stuff with him. You need to call this person. You need to call that. I just like to have my hand in everything just to make sure stuff get done. Because if it don't get done, you'll be pissed off, and you'll be like, if you want something done, you do it yourself. So you know how that goes. But other than that, I'm still just, I'm pretty much getting there. So I'm almost 100%, and I'm pretty good. So I'm ready to get back out there and stuff, which I know I'm taking time and stuff because it's a big snowstorm up here, and the weather's awful too. So.
Oh, you guys getting the snowstorm? Because we got some crazy. We had a flash. We had a flash storm, but we did get something over the weekend. Gave us a day off on Tuesday, so we actually had a 4-day weekend. So that was hot.
See, the kids been out of school, and I think they're going back tomorrow, but more weather's coming in tomorrow too. So it's just like awful and stuff. So everybody's running out here trying to make sure they got everything. And power's been out everywhere all week, and some people just now get their power back.
So you guys have to make sure y'all have. So you guys got to have like wood burning fireplaces and stuff like that.
Yes, and then when you run out of wood, you got to figure out what you're gonna do, and then they got a newborn, so it's like, oh crap, But luckily we was, our power wasn't out like the other ones, just a couple of hours. So we was one of the lucky ones. So I'm grateful for that with a newborn. And stuff.
So y'all lines don't run underground. So y'all don't run y'all let your lines down on the ground?
No.
See, in the cities, the new development areas, that's like suburban, they run our power lines underground. So
no, they just, everything just kind of worked out. But a lot of people, I guess there was ice everywhere, and the power lines and everything down.
We haven't had no really bad ice storms in a couple of years now. Mostly the blizzards coming from the Midwest. That's what's really hit us hard. But I understand what you're going through. I mean, it's not over yet. Everybody's not out of the woods. When it's coming from the south,
ready for some spring weather right about now. Then when it gets too hot, we'll be complaining about that.
Yeah, because it get hot down there. I remember, y'all get them thunderstorms and heat index is crazy.
Georgia weather is crazy. 1 minute is summertime, next is wintertime, spring. You get all the seasons in 1 week.
It's kind of like Long Island because my grandmother, owned a home up in Long Island. I remember that it's really cool at night because of the water, but during the day it's like sizzling hot. Like you can see the steam coming off the street. It's so hot. Yeah,
but Long Island sounds like a nice place to visit.
Oh yeah, really nice, really nice. A lot of mixture, different cultures and everything. A lot of different people, because a lot of people come there from the foreign countries who specialize in in medicine, in nursing. So that's always the first stop, or those type of, because they have really big hospitals.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where you go to get trained, because I think that's where my grandmother left Virginia, her and her sister too, get trained in nursing, and that's where they retired at a hospital. That's where they retired.
Okay.
Get them good benefits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think they actually live across the street from a hospital.
Wow, they don't have no excuse not to go to work.
I know. But they retired now. They're in the 90s now, so I don't know why they want to cross the street from a hospital. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, shoot, I guess that's easy to get to work too. So they don't come to work, somebody can go over there and check.
That's right. All right, we talking to Bianca-Harrison. She has a book, a recent release, Love and War. We're going to talk about that book. It's supposed to be provocative, interracial story about deceit, love, hope, commitment, and heartache because of a love affair. That's right. And people doing that stuff still, too, man. You encouraging it in this book?
I'm not encouraging. All my books are so diverse and it's so different. Each one of my books are different, and this one's totally different, and it talks about illness and just things that happen in life.
Yeah, life. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna beat you up about that. All right, let's take a break.
With the territory.
Yeah, I understand. People like reading that stuff, so they know how to do it right. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Love and War. So we're talking to Bianca-Harrison. Hold tight, everybody, for a 60-second break.
Hi, I am recording artist Marilyn Dunn from St. Louis, Missouri. If you are looking for some soul-stirring, anointed, spiritual, and heartfelt music, visit my website at www.marilyndunnministries.com. Or you can also find me on CD Baby, iTunes, and Reverb Nation. For booking information, contact Mr. Kevin Dunn at 636-856-0551. That's 636-856-0551.
Are you looking for a great book of poetry that is romantic, heartfelt, and full of male emotion? Then get Thoughts, Love, and Reflections by James K. Deshay. That's Deshay. Go to www.jamesdeshay.com. You will enjoy Thoughts, Love, and Reflections.
Hey everyone, this is Tanika Gonzalez, spoken word poet. Whenever I'm online, I'm always listening to Jerry Royce Live. You can find Jerry on www.speaker.com. Positive Power 21.
Positive Power 21.org. Internet radio.
You are listening to PositivePower21.org with Jerry Royce.
All right. Thank you, family. We appreciate the intro. Love and War. Love and War. What's the deal with that? Love and War.
What's the deal with that? Oh,
Love and
War.
hate.
No, Love and War is totally interracial book for me. It's interracial romance novel, women fiction. So much diversity in this book as far as the other books that I've written. This one just goes with a woman whose heart's been broken, found out her husband's cheating on her just to see her. And, the only thing about it, she does not ask for a divorce. She doesn't believe in divorce, but he does. And the same day that he's asking her for a divorce is the same day she comes with him about her illness. But she has to make a choice. Should she tell him about her illness or should she keep it to herself? So, you have to play it,
Ava and Ryan, the couple, that's having
Ava
the problems.
Yeah.
Right. And Ryan, he has another woman. Yeah, another woman.
Yeah, when you always think the grass is green on the other side, and you finally come to your senses and you find out it's not, but you got to figure out, is it too late, though? You get all this dirt, and you got your idea, yourself perfect, you picked your perfect family, and then you come here, and then you come with this side chick, and, it's not what it is, and your wife is sick, but you don't know that she's sick. So there's a lot of, with their characters and Ava's friends, there's a lot of, to me, it's a lot of, it's showing you that you can laugh, you can cry, you can have heartache and pain. All this is in one book. You may laugh, you're going to cry, I've heard it all.
Wow, really? Oh, man, so I need to go out there and check that out.
So, yeah, you're going to get it all. If you think about The Best Man Holiday 2, it was something totally that I've heard is something totally different from that, from other people's reviews and stuff. So you're going to get all that. You're going to laugh and cry, but it's, I want to do an interracial book because it's a variety of things out there, but I don't want to just think just one couple goes through things. Everybody goes through everything. Love has no color. So, you can't help who you fall in love with, so...
So you have experience. So you have you had some experience to write this book, or just research?
No, I didn't. I had an idea, and it just came with that, the characters, and and when I write, I just write. So whatever comes to mind, I try to do an outline, but sometimes I don't really go with the outline. When I write, I just write. And everything just comes together,
Yeah.
Like, oh, why did I let her do that? Why did I let her do that? I can't believe she did that. You just write, and as an author, you just write.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what's your style? How, what happens? Do you develop your characters first, or you just let them just...
Well, yeah, I do develop my characters, and I do try to do an outline, and sometimes I stick with it, and sometimes I go off course and just, like I say, just write. And that's just, this comes with the territory because you put everything else in there. And you're like, oh, gosh, I can't believe I let that character do that. But, like I say, this book was totally, it was easy to write because everything just came together. It was so easy to write. I just finished my third book, so it was just like, oh, gosh. I feel like it took me the longest. I don't know if it's because I was pregnant, but my sister was reading and everything. She's like, oh, my God, I think this is my best book. So you just never know. Whatever takes you the longest versus what's easy. So you just write. Because normally I can write a book so quickly, but with me being pregnant the last couple of months, it took me the longest to write that. I guess I was tired too, but I did get it done. But Love and War is it's just a story because she's caught in between her love for her husband and fighting a battle. With trying to keep him too, and the battle with the illness that she's obtained. So she's dealing with a lot. She's a best-selling author, and her husband's, plotting his mistress, and but she's not giving up on her marriage because she doesn't believe in that. So that's why I'm like, there's a lot of stuff to learn in this book. I even had males that read the book, and he's like, oh my gosh, the way the characters was written, and so you have to check it out when you get a moment. You have to check it out. I don't think you'd be disappointed.
That's right. Yeah, you guys send me something so I can flash it up on my YouTube show.
I will. I really will.
Now, is that a hardback? What is that? I know you got the downloads, the Kindle download. Are these books available in paperback?
Yes, they are. And I do a lot of book tours and do a lot of book events. And I do, sell them there and stuff too, so they are in paperback as well. And I like to do that because I have a lot of people that read and they prefer the book than an ebook.
That's right.
I have a lot of people that
school.
still prefer the book. Yes. And for me, I prefer a book as well. It just seems like it takes me forever to read it on my Kindle. I don't know why.
I get through them quicker. I get through them quicker. I be reading several. Yeah, it's just that I read a few of them at the same time, and then I'm like,
oh God, it just feels like it takes me forever.
I get through them quick because I stay on the computer.
Oh gosh, I guess I'm so used to a book that I prefer a book.
Mm-hmm.
But I read it on Kindle.
Yeah, I love it on my tablet, my phone. I can read while I'm walking. Now, Bianca, how long you been writing? Been a fictional author?
I've written a couple of years. I think I started writing in 2008, and for some reason I first wrote my first book, someone I call my own. I think I picked it back up. I wrote it in 2008, put it down. You know how you get that, who's going to read this book? And, not having faith in myself enough to finish it. So 2012, I think I finished the book in 2013. I'm like, no, not me and my husband talked. Okay, you never know who's going to read it or until you put it out there. You got to have faith in yourself. Right. So that's what I did. And then after that, I just had so many good response from people. So it just keeps me, motivated and keep pushing because I'm like, okay, I got my craft. I know what I like to do, building characters. It was just up to me to get it out there. So I read a lot, too. So after being an avid reader, I came up with characters. Like, I can write my own book, and that's how I started writing.
Yeah, that's how I get started. That's right. Hobby was like a hobby, and then you made it your own.
Yeah, so like 2013, it just became my profession. Like, okay, I've written 2 books, and a couple of months after that. So just writing, it just became my profession. So, I'm still working, still trying to get myself out there. Just never know. So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, so how's your fan base? How your fans love you?
So far, so good. I'm actually still building that. I do have a lot of people actually promoting and advertising for me as well. So far, so good. I'm still building it as well, though.
Yeah, because I'm looking at your reviews. Now your old school fans, they're gonna be there for you no matter what. It's just like Prince. Prince fans, Prince can rap, he can spin on his head. We still gonna be happy. But,
exactly.
But his bandwagon fans will be like, what the heck was that? Now, and what are your old school fans? They're gonna protect you. They're gonna look out for you. And what are the new people saying about Bianca-Harrison, the author?
Well, I actually get good reviews, but you would think it. Everybody don't write a review. So that's the only thing, because you would want them to. But I've gotten good reviews and vibes from it. I haven't. I just wish everybody would write a review, though.
You gotta ask them. Now
I
do
do that.
You should post them on your Facebook, and then encourage other people to do it. Look, like you got this good one right here. It grabs you by the throat. This is an emotional charged story about a marriage. That's a good start. If I saw that on a post, I was like, oh my God, I gotta get that book. And they said you can be
and I do that occasionally on my I do have a Facebook page, for my authors page. Mm-hmm. That's my author page, so I do put that on there occasionally. Just just put stuff out there, Twitter and everything like that. So I just try to get it out there as well.
Yeah, but you got bait them, right?
Exactly. But I've had so many people read the book. That's the thing. You're like, okay, you're a woman writer. I even put it out there, But I guess you just can't make them. Or they don't know how.
So, it's a way you could do it. I mean, some people be having like hundreds of them. I'm like, how the heck? But they said they really engage their people, some people just got a lot of time. They can just, I guess they just fast. I don't know. But let me ask you this. Now, I know Facebook is, like the biggest phenomenon when it, for authors. I mean, a lot of people becoming really successful really, really fast. I mean, I'm hearing 4,000 or 5,000 downloads a week from some of those that I consider to be social media gurus. They use Twitter to reel them in, and they hook them so they get to their page. What are some of your trade secrets you like to share with someone who's like, kind of like struggling right now, with posting and not really understanding the good and the bad of it? You have any advice?
Well, I just says first, learn the craft, and then, you try to build your fan base and audience out there, and then try to connect with other authors. I've connected with a lot of people on Goodreads. Had a lot of experience with other authors that give you good advice. Not all of them are nice, but you're gonna get that because some people don't want you to do better than them. But the thing is, there's a lot of success out here for everybody. It's not like you're trying to take their fan base, but you're all working together to get their book out there, to get your book out there. You help me promote, I help you promote. Just promoting and advertising and getting yourself out there and just connecting with other authors. You just never know. But learn the craft as well, too. Advertising and promoting is the main thing.
Advertising, that's right. And speaking of advertising, you got to come on Jerry Voice Live Worldwide. Now, was it hard getting you on this show? Did Brandon have to pull your teeth?
No, I'm not even sure who emailed me or whatever. He just said the third week, and I'm like, he just said third week or whatever. I'm like, okay, I just make sure I put it in my phone or whatever. I try to do that. That way I stay on tack too, or what I got coming up, or because I'm easy to forget with life and everything else. But I make sure that I program everything in my smartphone.
Yeah, you really use that smartphone, man. You use that.
Oh my God!
It's
it's
like
not
your
always
little secretary.
smart. But yeah, it's good to me as far as what I have to do. So it really is. But no, it was not hard at all. No, it's not hard at all. Anything I can do to help your business and you can help me as well, that's good.
Yeah, because I remember I had to make a couple phone calls. People said, they want you to call them. I was like, what?
Oh, no. I'm okay.
And it wasn't you.
You're helping me. I'm helping you, so no.
Yeah, so I couldn't figure it out. I said, what? I said, we asking them to come on our show, I mean, but, it's our hand helping them,
Yeah,
you helping us, we helping you.
Exactly. Yeah. So no. You didn't have to
pull we didn't have to talk to your manager, husband.
Oh, no. I'm good. If I know it's something that could benefit me, benefit you,
right.
I'm good.
Mr. Harrison want to speak to you first.
Oh, no. I'm not going through all that, So. But, yeah, me and my husband actually worked as a team. He's actually a graphic artist as well, too. So he's actually do a lot of stuff behind the scenes on my book and website and all that stuff. So, we have to work together when you're trying to build something, so.
That's right. So he did your book covers for you?
Book covers and, website. Have to update that, but.
Yeah, I like that. That's a nice one.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
nice.
He does other stuff, too, like music on the side, too. So I have to get you to talk to him, too. They actually have music artists and stuff, too. And they're having a big show in April. So I think Corrupt and some other rappers are coming in. So he does all that on the side. So I try to stay out of it and just go when I need to be supported and stuff. But, yeah, they got artists and, entertainment stuff, too. So that's his side gig with the beats and stuff, and mine with the author.
So he's a promoter? So he's a promoter or manager?
He's actually a manager and producer. So he produces all the music. So, I have to send you his information out. Yeah, so, we kind of work together and doing everything, too. So
that's right. Tell him we love that because, I love to talk to him about that because we definitely trying to do, weekend radio casting on the weekends with, performers, independents mostly. That's what we like. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I've actually sent Brenda an email. I sent him an email that way, connect and stuff, and, can go from there.
That's right.
Exactly.
Appreciate that.
No problem. We trying to do it all. You have to get yourself out there too, because nobody else is going to do it if you don't.
That's right.
So.
You got to. All right, we're going to take a quick break, Bianca. When we come back, we're going to get your final thoughts, and talk. Give people some advice on hanging in there with the game, because the game can get rough, like you mentioned.
It can.
It can get rough. All right, so hold tight. We're going to listen to Bill Powers. Powerful publication. All right.
All righty.
Think you know how drugs get in those little brown bottles? Think again. Set in the green hills of western New Jersey, inside the gilded halls of power of a U.S. pharmaceutical company where decisions are worth billions of dollars and human lives worth less. Nicholas Harding, a young executive at Marshall Pharmaceutical, finds his career, family, and life in jeopardy. The Farmhouse, a suspense thriller novel by Bill Powers, published by Donna Inc. Publications, available at Amazon.com or DonnaInc.org. Go to Bill's webpage, www.authorBillPowers.com.
Are you an avid reader of urban fiction, looking for drama, suspense, and more? Reedswell Publishing is dedicated to bringing the world's best literature to our readers. Urban fiction, erotica, sci-fi, mainstream fiction, and children's literature are just some of the genres produced by our diversified family of authors. You can reach us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and at our website, www.reedswellpublishing.com.
Hi, I am Martha Crystal Alexis, and I'm on Positive Power 21 with Jerry Royce Live. Woohoo!
All right. Thank you, Crystal. All right. We're talking to the author of Love and War, Bianca-Harrison. Now, I don't see your name on these books. What's the deal? You ever...
You don't see them?
No, I'm looking at Love and War, Kindle edition on Amazon, and say something about graphics. Identifying graphics, illustrator.
It should be there.
Yeah, I don't see your name on. Oh, I see it in your bio, but it didn't show you as the author. You know, when you first go into Amazon, it's I'm on a messed up version. But I did see your other books. So,
yeah, it should be there.
Yeah, you see you doing your thing. Nice lengthy book.
And when you type my name in, it'll come up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did come up. I see your name
crazy
on the title of the book, though, but for some reason it didn't show up under the title when you go to the page for some reason. I don't know. Maybe that's the way I went into it.
They still paying me for them.
Yeah, you got to check them out, make sure they're doing right. You know, Amazon can mess you up.
Yeah.
You got to stay on top of them.
I know about that, so you have to stay on top of it, too.
That's right. All right, so can we get your final thoughts, advice for any young author out there thinking about venturing into writing, marketing, and promoting, all that stuff?
Well, as far as other authors out there that trying to make it and be an aspiring writer and author, I mean, it's got to be your passion, so keep writing. I don't say don't give up. You have to believe and have faith. That's the only only way you're going to make it. You have to believe in your craft. You have to believe that you're going to be a success. As far as writing, just keep doing what you're doing, and, hey, it's going to show up. People are going to buy your stuff. You have to promote, advertise, and get your work out there, but you have to do the work, and you can't give up. I mean, you just have to. You got to have faith. Nothing's going to be easy. That's just like, something major happening overnight. It's not going to be easy. Sometimes you may stumble, but you got to stand up and keep walking. So
that's right. All right. Now, another question would be, now, when you say invest in yourself, advertising, what type of venues would you recommend, so they don't be all over the place? What would you recommend how to advertise? What would be your advice?
First of all, always use social media. It's free advertisement, so use social media. Back in the days, we didn't have social media, so it was kind of hard to advertise. But as far as advertising, you're going to meet other people. You're going to meet different sites to promote. There's Goodreads out there. There's sponsors. I mean, there's so much out there. And once you use those avenues, you'll find ways to dabble in other sites to promote. I mean, use your friends, your network. I mean, have friends to promote from advertise for you. Change your profile pictures to your book. You just have to find ways out there. And it's free promotion out there as well, too. It don't have to always be expensive. I'm looking at me, I'm talking to you, so, it's free promotion. So
yeah, we're free today. We high tomorrow.
You just never know what you're going to get.
That's right. When they say you want to... Let me ask you this, though. But, Bianca, like, a lot of people say they're getting kind of worn down. They have family they want to see and take care of. and they want to start working smarter. If they had to work smarter in promotion, because I mean, social media is tough work. You know, I know people say they post 200 something a day.
It is, unless you can pay somebody to do it for you. It's
right,
not
a lot of them do.
I mean, and then sometimes you may see a significant number of sales, and sometimes you may not. So you have to just find other streamers for it, just using Facebook and postings and stuff. I mean, there's other people. There's people that can blog for you that would be happy to blog your books and do reviews for you. So I found a lot of people that does that as well, blogging, reviews, and that's when you start seeing sales, when people start blogging your stuff. And people is like, oh, okay, I like that. So, I mean, it can get, draining. Sometimes I don't even post every day because it can get draining. And you can pay somebody to do the same thing to post for you, but why would you want to pay somebody to post for you when you can just post to your group yourself? So, I mean, it can get draining, but you got to find out what works for you. I know.
That's right. Hit the tweet man up. And then, you know, a lot of people got video blogs out there now, too, that they have huge followings on their YouTube channels.
And that's true, and that's what I'm trying to build up now. I haven't had time to do a blog and stuff, but that's my next avenue. I just haven't had time with the way my life is going, but I plan to do the same thing as well. So
that's right. I was just reading on this guy who's supposed to be a marketing guru, and he had this woman come on and she said, I built up a huge following video blog. That's because she said she doesn't like to write. So all she does is video blog, and people follow along in her little, leave their comments. Yep. And she works for other people. She just mentioned them on her show and charge them a whole lot of money. Yep. And charge them a whole lot of money.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. I'm sure you can make money doing it. But that was my next thing, was to do a video, start doing videos. And hopefully I can do that this weekend. I've been planning on doing it, but I just haven't had time with the cold weather and stuff. It's just been, time has been off, so.
That's right. Yeah, you got to get to it. And that's one of the big things that we saw that really helped out our traffic, especially to our website, was when we started putting our audio players with the show on our website. That's when we really started seeing traffic. Then we started putting out YouTube because the kids like making music videos featuring me. And the people like that stuff. They start showing it their friends. Next thing you know, they follow you. You know, you start seeing 20, 30, 40 people following you at night. You know, you start saying, hey, I must be doing something right. It's not going to always be like that, you know, but you got to keep the momentum going, you know.
Exactly. Keep putting stuff out there, too. So.
Yep.
Just like everything else. You got to keep yourself relevant.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing the same thing we doing, so you got to keep being innovative. And innovation is the key.
Exactly. So you're absolutely right about that. So,
that's right.
But somebody who's doing something, who's trying to come up in the game, I mean, just stick to your craft. I just say don't give up. I mean, I had to learn everything on my own when I just first got out here in the business. Like, oh, gosh, and where do I start? You know, then I have a whole bunch of people who's asking me, questions about how do they get started, how do they do this and stuff. And like, I should do a class on how to get started. You know, you just.
That's right.
I mean,
they don't get video blogs.
Exactly.
Right.
So
do a Google Hangout. See, look, you do a Google Hangout, and that's how people like to engage people. You know, they want to talk to you through their computers.
That's
awesome,
true.
man.
So, but yeah, I mean, I started on my own, didn't have any help, nobody to ask questions to. I was a newbie, so I just kind of learned everything as I went. And like I said, I'm still learning. So, still learning. So I like what I do. I like creating characters, putting stuff out there people are going to enjoy, you know. So, and meeting other authors and people like you guys. So I appreciate it. I appreciate everything.
Yeah, we
somebody
appreciate
asked me if I can be on their show. Anybody can ask me, I can help. You know, I'm there. So
that's right. And you mentioned earlier that you do book signings and everything. So you love doing this kind of thing.
So I do have a couple of things coming up this year. Actually, it's going to start next month. So that's why I'm healing pretty good. I'm doing everything. So
tell us where you're going to be. You still got a couple minutes left. Remember, you the last show. This is the last show for the week. Where you going to be at, Bianca? Where you going to be?
Justin, let me see what I have
Yeah, check your smartphone.
I know. I have a couple things. I'm going to be at a couple of signings later this year, Decatur book show, and I'm trying to There's one in Atlanta as well in November I'm going to be at. But next month, March the 28th, I'm going to be at Griffin High School, actually, for a book signing. That's going to be from 4 to 6. At April 11th, I'm going to be at Nubian Bookstore, and that's in South Lake Mall. That's in Lovejoy.
Oh, it's still around.
And then April 25th, I'm going to be at Urban Grind Coffee House, and that's from 2 to 4. I'm going to be doing a book signing. So I do have a couple of more available this year that will be on my website so everybody can see, and it's going to be on my Facebook page.
Well, you got a lot.
And that's, yes, I'm going to have a lot of things this year, that I'm working on. So
you going to take the baby with you? Who's going to be watching the baby?
No, I have people watching the baby. No, I have my little helper with me, which is actually my daughter. And yes, I do have a assistant, actually, which is just like, a family member that helps me at all times with book signing and stuff. So I'm grateful for the help that I have when I'm doing stuff like that. And I actually enjoy it because that's when I do meet a lot of readers, too. And that's when, they put my book out there. They like the book and, tell other people about it. So that's
right. That's how you keep it moving. That's
exactly.
Right. Momentum.
So,
Momentum.
Yeah, get your name out there and everything.
That's right.
But,
all
if they want to know where I'm at, always go to my Facebook page at Facebook, Author Bianca-Harrison, or my website at authorbianca-harrison.com.
That's right. And you said you're on BookBaby and Amazon.
Yeah, and Twitter, Miss Janelle, that's MRSJANIELLE. And Instagram is Miss Janelle as well.
All right. Very good. We appreciate having you on the show and sharing all your secrets of how you moving these books and everything and encouraging others following your path.
Yeah, I appreciate it as well, too. I mean, when they follow me, they can always check out my first release, I Want to Call My Own, and other releases that will be available for this year as well. So thank you for having me, Jerry. I appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome. So I know you're going to share our show and tell people about us, right?
I surely am, and I'm going to put it on my Facebook page and everything else, and I'm going to tweet.
Awesome. All right. So we have the file, the on-demand file available to you tonight in case you're up late and you feel like working. All right?
No problem.
All right, everybody.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys, for having me so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Everybody said thumbs up. All right. And I tell you, Bianca, I tell people all the time, I say, they want to hear the good stuff. I mean, the real good stuff. Just like tonight. You told us, you juggling 2 small kids and a husband has a music career going on. It's a lot. But you're doing your thing and you're enjoying it, having fun, and got a full-time job.
Exactly.
Very motivating.
Don't stop.
That's right. Very motivating. And we appreciate you sharing all that.
Much. I appreciate it so much, guys. Go buy the book. Go buy the book. Don't
That's
forget,
right. Buy her book.
Amazon.com or
and we see you in the next drop.
Thank you so much.
We see you in the next drop, too. All right?
Okay.
Take care.
Thanks, guys.
All right, everybody. I'm Joy Voice Live. Worldwide, positivepower21.org, Spreaker.com/positivepower21. Stay awesome all week long. Thank you for tuning in to Jerry Voice Live on positivepower21.org and Spreaker.com/positivepower21. This is a Voice Enterprises production. And don't forget about replay on Facebook.com/Jerry Voice Live. All right, everybody, don't forget to share. Good night.
Hi, I am recording artist Marilyn Dunn from St. Louis, Missouri. If you are looking for some soul-stirring, anointed, spiritual, and heartfelt music, visit my website at www.marilynnDunnMinistries.com. Or you can also find me on CD Baby, iTunes, and Reverb Nation. For booking information, contact Mr. Kevin Dunn at 636-856-0551. That's 636-856-0551.
Hi, this is Angel Sessions. On February 23rd, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard I will be live on Jerry Rose Live Radio. I will be discussing my new album and my new single coming in February. Stay tuned, and I'll see you there.
Hey, what's going on, family? This is Eric A. Terry Sr., author of Real Talk, The Making of a Man, and I'm on Jerry Royce Live worldwide.
You are listening to PositivePower21.org with Jerry Royce.
What up? It's your boy Kano Kingston.
Hi, this is Angel Sessions.
Hey, this is Pat. Hi, I'm Teresa Powell.
Hi, Jerry. This is Ira Sandra Carter.
Hi, this is Phil Powers.
Hello, this is Teresa Bobby with Jerry Royce Live.
Hi, I'm Philip Barron. I'm live on the Jerry Royce Show.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy Who's the Saint.
Peace, this is Dahlia the poet, spoken word artist.
Hello, this is Lamar Marquise with Jerry Royce Live.
All right, everyone. You got Robin Lynn, and I'm keeping it live right now on Jerry Royce Live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? This is award-winning podcast with the greatest podcast on earth. Thank you for stopping by. I'm your host, Jerry Royce Live worldwide on internet radio, where you get your positive on. So when it's all positive, it's all power. That's positive power. This is a worldwide podcast for growth, wealth, and success. Thank you.
Think you know how drugs get in those little brown bottles? Think again. Set in the green hills of western New Jersey, inside the gilded halls of power of a U.S. pharmaceutical company where decisions are worth billions of dollars and human lives worth less. Nicholas Harding, a young executive at Marshall Pharmaceutical, finds his career, family, and life in jeopardy. The Farmhouse, a suspense thriller novel by Bill Powers, published by Donna Inc. Publications, available at Amazon.com or DonnaInc.org. Go to Bill's webpage at www.author.BillPowers.com.
Are you looking for the next great read? A book filled with love, passion, betrayal, and intrigue. The award-winning novel, Season of Change, by Tamika Patrice Kane is sure to satisfy your literary sweet tooth. Check out this must-read book reviewers are calling uplifting and emotional, and exceptionally great read, deeply intense and thought-provoking. Order your copy today, available in paperback and ebook on Amazon.com or at www.tamikapatrice.com.
Are you an author looking for promotional services or a reader looking for a great read at low prices? In this competitive world of books, Fighting Royalty Promotions is dedicated to bringing authors and readers together to build a greater respect for literature through our various promotional services and online bookstore. So head over to FightingRoyaltyPromotions.com and check us out.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and welcome to PositivePower21.org. I am Jerry Royce Live, and I wish I was in Barbados or Jamaica today, and I want to say shout out to those guys who are listening to PositivePower21.org right about right now on Spreaker.com/PositivePower21. Man, we got an Arctic freeze going on up around here. Man, I don't know what we're going to do. School's closed 2 hours late tomorrow, so you know it's cold when they close school 2 hours late. But that's all good. But we just glad we got heat. All right, everybody, stay tuned for an episode of Book Buzz. And our book sponsor for tonight's show is my man, James Deshay, the poet, the romance poet. Check him out.
Are you looking for a great book of poetry that is romantic, heartfelt, and full of male emotion? Then get Thoughts, Love, and Reflections by James K. Deshay. That's Deshay. Go to www.jamesdeshay.com. You will enjoy Thoughts, Love, and Reflections.
Yeah. Appreciate that, James Deshay. Anytime you guys want to sponsor, get some exposure, Remember, we are streaming live in Barbados, Jamaica, Canada, Spain, Germany, UK, you name it. 12 countries going strong. Every day we broadcasting 15 hours on the stream, on demand, 24/7. So you want to get exposure for your product, your book, or your MP3, come to us. That's right. We do it right here. All right, y'all. I want y'all to hold tight for this presentation. Today being featured on our show is Eric A. Terrie, Sr., author of a book called Real Talk, Making of a Man. Stay tuned for his presentation. One moment. This is a presentation for Eric A. Terrie, Sr. and Jerry Royce Live Worldwide. A native of Chattanooga, Tennessee, Eric A. Terrie, Sr. is an author, certified marriage coach, and relationship specialist. While he is also known throughout the Southeast as a dynamic singer and a worship leader, Eric is also an ordained minister of over 20 years. He was licensed in Nashville, Tennessee under Dr. H. Bruce Maxwell at the Lake Providence Baptist Church in 1995. Eric and his beautiful bride, Lady Deborah, are the owners of Real Talk Consulting, a multi-service firm that focuses on building and maintaining healthy relationships. Real Talk was developed in early 2012 when Eric began posting relationship advice on his personal Facebook page. After attracting a strong following of over 5,000 people, Eric began to receive requests for speaking engagements, seminars, and marriage retreats, as well as singles empowerment sessions to share his views on relationships. In this time, they have impacted the lives of hundreds of couples and individuals seeking God's original design for their relationship. Eric and Deborah truly have a heart for marriage, and it's through the transparency of their own lives that they provide individuals, couples, and teens with the tools necessary to build and maintain a healthy relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this presentation. I present to you Eric A. Terrie, Sr. on Jerry Royce Live Worldwide on PositivePower21.org, the radio network. Thank you. All right. Mr. Terrie, welcome to Positive Power. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, sir. Thanks so much for having me. We appreciate it.
Hey, man, my pleasure, man. Glad to have you. And the first question is, who is Eric A. Terrie, Sr., the author?
Oh, man. I'm a born and raised in Chattanooga, Tennessee. As the bio said, my father, Jerry Terrie, is a pastor here, and I have been in ministry and involved in church most of my life. Over the last few years, God has really shifted some things for me and had me really focus on relationships and focus on mainly marriage, but for singles and also for couples as well. But my biggest takeaway, I guess, from life and as far as who I am, I'm a father, I'm a husband. I have 4 beautiful kids that range in age from 26 to 16.
Wow.
So my wife Deborah and I, basically we use our marriage as a ministry and a business to help others. So we really take this thing seriously, man. It's been a real blessing to be able to do it.
Yeah, see, man, you got 5,000 followers. I guess they just want to check y'all out, see how long you're gonna last. You know how people are.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a blessing, though, man. It's like a window to your life, man. That's all right, man. Now, I was telling you early before we got started, I said my Marylanders, man, they like to get to know you. You know, we got a little South in us, too, because a lot of us come from the Virginia area, and, that's considered really South for people living in Maryland, especially if you're in New York and you come from Virginia, but you're not trying to act like it. But, we like to get to know you before we spend some money on you. That's how we are. So, man, tell us, man, how, you told us you was in